It's been 6 months since the attack on Charlie Hebdo, and I'm here with Stéphane Charb Charbonnier, the editor. Charb, thank you very much for speaking with me today, and can you tell me, have there been any developments?
We have no news from police about fire bombing, but we know who are the people who menace them by mail. They say by mail, you're gonna burn, I got to kill you, etc., etc. These people, police knows who they are, but they are not the terrorists. and there is not another problem. We have another problem with the attack. Our website attack, and
there was a hacking attempt.
The hacking come from Turkey, and the Turkish people who attack us said to the Turkish press, we attacked Charlie Hebdo because we are Muslims, and Charlie Hebdo attacked the Muslims, so we attacked Charlie Hebdo. But the French justice can do nothing because they are in Turkey, and there's not good relationship between Turkey and France, and that's all. We don't know nothing else. We are waiting, but I don't think so. 6 months, it's very long to make. I don't think we can know. No, sorry.
You don't think there's much hope of discovering who did this?
No, I don't.
And briefly explain to the people who are unfamiliar with the story what happened.
We published a paper called Charlie Hebdo, a weekly paper, a satirical paper, and we speak about actuality, news of the world, news, French news, etc. And we decide to make a special number with Mahomet as a chief editor, because of the Arab Revolution, Arab Spring, etc. And we made the cover of Charlie Hebdo with a draw represent Mahomet. And
Muhammad, yes.
Muhammad. I don't know how would you say in English. We can say
in English.
Prophet,
yes, in English it's the Prophet Muhammad.
In French we can say that too. The Prophet Muhammad, and a prophet laughing, happy, and when people saw the cover on the website, on internet, some of them try to frighten us. We've got a lot of menace. I don't know.
Messages, threats.
Yes, messages. And one day later, our paper burned.
It was prior to the actual publication of the issue. It was strictly on what you had posted online, which is just the cover.
Just the cover online. Nobody knows what there is inside the paper. And when the paper of the office paper burned, nobody have been read the paper.
Right.
And when they try to threaten us by mail, they don't read. They haven't read what there is in the paper, and nobody knows what there is in the paper. But the problem is you have draw Prophet Muhammad in cover. It's forbidden in Islam. So you are anti-Islamic. You are. It's awful what we have done. And in 2 days, we lost our website. We lost our office, and.
But fortunately, nobody was hurt.
No. It was night, and everybody is good.
And what am I looking at behind you?
Behind me, you can see what we saved after the burning, and we are now in a new office, and it's a little office. It's plus petit.
Well, we won't.
Smaller. It's smaller here than where we were.
And we won't give that address.
No.
How has your staff responded to this this challenge? This rather for them must be a disturbing experience.
Yeah. First, some people from Charlie Hebdo who see the burning cry, because in the morning you see your work burning. It's special, and but we didn't decide to continue to make a paper. We don't speak each other about that. It was evident. It was normal to continue. Nobody asked what we do now. Perhaps it's better to stop the paper. Perhaps it's better to change the editorial line. No. Nobody says nothing, and just we said, and now where we are going to do the paper, and
in fact, I have the issue right here in front of me,
yeah.
which you can show our audience, and lift it up just a little so you can see the two figures kissing. And who are the two figures in a passionate embrace?
You are an Islamic people and a cartoonist from Charlie Hebdo, and we are. It's a good French kiss.
And the message?
I don't know if I can translate in English.
L'amour, even in my poor French, is love, right?
Love is it's, higher than hate. No, higher. No, higher.
Higher or greater than hate. Yeah. Just brilliant. Let me just conclude by asking about the other attempts to silence speech. You mentioned this before when we spoke over the phone, but again, if you could just briefly explain the other attempts to silence speech by the Catholics or any others that may have tried this.
Yeah, we exist since 20 years now, and in 20 years we have 14 sue injustice. We were sued by the Catholics extremists injustice, and they attack us because we blaspheme. They don't want us, we blaspheme, but we tell us that blaspheme, we can't blaspheme because we are atheist,
Atheist, right?
Atheist, and a Catholic can blaspheme, a Muslim can blaspheme, a Jewish can blaspheme, but an atheist can't blaspheme, because blaspheme is for a believer. We don't believe. So when a Catholic attack Jesus, it's a blaspheme. When an atheist attack Jesus, it's not a blaspheme. It's a joke. It's a critique. So they want.
So what do you say to the extremists, either Catholic extremists or Muslim extremists, who say that it's forbidden?
It's forbidden for us. It's not forbidden for. It's forbidden for them. It's not forbidden for us. And when a Salafist or a Catholic say us, you can't represent God, or you can't laugh at God because it's blaspheme. We said, if you are afraid by a draw, your God is very, very small. Your prophet, it's a midget. If you are afraid with our draws, it means your God have no power. A draw, it's powerful than God. It's not possible. I don't believe, but I think when you believe, it's not possible. So you insult your own God, saying that, and if you want to critique atheist, it's possible. You have to make a paper. You can draw. You can insult us by draws. And if you doesn't know to draw, we can help us. I can draw for you if you want. It was a joke, but in France, the law doesn't recognize blasphemy. When you attack or critique religions, it's like you are attack or critique philosophy, an idea. You can't attack or critique God, then you can attack or critique Marx or Lenin or Platon, Socrates, etc., etc. So,
at least for the time being, that's true.
Yeah, and an idea is not sacred. You can discuss about.
And hopefully, the efforts in France to change those laws, hopefully they won't be successful. They try.
They try to. They attack us by justice, and they hope a day they win. So if they win, the law will be changed, and blasphemy will be forbidden. And there is a lot of countries in Europe, blasphemy is forbidden, but in France we are the laic country. Laic, it's a laical country. I don't know in English what you say, and it's. I hope we can stay a laical country.
Like a free country.
Like a free country. Yeah.
Well, let's hope for the best. And again, thank you so much for your time, and
Thank you.
thank you for keep publishing.
Thank you. We have no choice. If we stop to publish, we are died. We are dead. we, we can't live in jail. It's not possible. So we continue.
Bon. Merci.